It's finally here. Google Pixel 7 Pro. Are you ready for camera test? Let's go. Ultra wide angle, 4K, 30 frames per second. Stabilization is looking amazing. Look at dynamic range. Look at the colors. Really nice. This is the main sensor. Again, stabilization. Nice. Pixel's doing an amazing job in terms of color accuracy. ×2. Still shooting 4K, 30 frames per second, handheld. I don't even have a tripod today with me. Look at that. So nice. Optical zoom, this is ×5. Wow. And check on the stabilization. That's insane. I'm actually walking without a tripod. That feels like a gimbal. Wow. Let's see how far we can actually go. ×20. Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. And the quality is not bad at all. And let's go back to ultra wide angle. Whoa! 4K, 60 frames per second on Selfie right now. But look at the dynamic range. Most of the phones are really struggling with that, but not on the Pixel. Very impressed. I'm actually holding the phone in my hand, so there's no gimbal, there's no tripod, everything is just handheld today. But let's have a look at some selfies now. Finally, Google Pixel has 4K 60 frames per second across all the lenses, which is pretty amazing. Now, the next phone I was testing with all 60 frames per second will be Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is a lot more expensive device because you can get this for around £850 here in the UK. We are able to get the focus on ultra wide angle. Wow, look at that! That's insane. ×1. Look at that blurry background. That looks like it was shot on a DSLR. Look at the details. ×2. And ×5. Not bad at all. Right, I'm using Selfie 10 bits colors. The quality is not as sharp, I would say. But yeah, it is available here. I will be taking this camera later on to have a look at some night photography, so make sure you stick around to the end. Right, let's check out on cinematic mode. This wasn't available when I opened the phone out of the box, so I had to do a software update. But this is only 1080p. It's alright, but nothing special. Sadly, this isn't available on selfie camera like you can find this on Samsung Galaxy phones. But I'm gonna go to the park with the family and then just take a little bit more snaps. Let's go. Okay, so this is cinematic mode on a dog. I didn't use any external microphone on this video, so all you can actually hear is coming from Google Pixel 7 Pro. Yeah, now I'm gonna have a look at some macro now, because you can actually use the ultra wide angle, get really close to get some pretty nice results. This is main sensor, shooting 4K 30 frames per second, because 60 was a little bit darker, and also ultra wide angle is a lot darker at night as well. What do you think? Is this a huge upgrade over the Pixel 6 Pro? Video quality at night, ultra wide angle 4K 30. The ultra wide angle is pretty dark. Oh, it's also struggling with the focus. There we are. Now times 1 and you can clearly see the difference. So much brighter. Times 2. Pretty nice again. Optical zoom. I mean, looking at, you can actually read the registration on the car. That's pretty insane. And let's see if we can go times 20. Back to ultra wide angle. But let's have a look at the picture quality at night using night mode. So this is 10 bits HDR, still 4K, which is pretty impressive. What do you think about the colors? What do you think about this phone overall? There's one thing I only don't like about this phone, is design. I think the 6 Pro was a lot better in terms of design, but this is just me. I think overall this is such a great phone. I can tell you now, I will be switching this S22 Ultra for this Pixel 7 Pro. The battery on S22 Ultra is absolutely ridiculous. It only lasts me about half a day, but here, easily 1 day. Very happy with that. 4K across all the lenses, night photography, amazing. Now I am switching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know your thoughts. I will be comparing this with Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, so make sure you stick around on my channel. Please remember, guys, I buy all the phones for my own money, so I would appreciate if you smash that like and consider subscribing. Cheers.